such a waste of time. Today's March 24th, 2024. I'm on the phone trying to call Samsung Pay to get $16,000 that they've had on hold for 3 years released, which I went through Samsung Pay this time, and they transferred me to this lady Liz, who is going to now transfer me to Escalations, who are going to tell me nothing again. And so it's amazing that they can do this still. But let's see what. Spent hundreds of hours trying to get this money released already. Back at square one. Such a waste of time, dude. Hello. Hi. Yes, I'm here. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Liz. She's your man. Hi.
Okay, thank you very much for patiently waiting. Okay, I have here our account manager. Her name is Talia. She will be the one to assist you further. Okay, so
Okay, you said her name is Dahlia?
thank you for calling SOFI. Yes.
Dahlia. Okay, Liz, thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much. And both of you have a great day and bye for now.
Bye bye. Hi, Dahlia.
This is Talia with SOFI. All calls are recorded. Can I just get your name?
My name's Kamyar Farahan.
I understand there's an issue regarding your profile. How can I help you?
Well, yeah, it's not just my profile. My account's been on hold since 2021, and I've had to hire an attorney. I've had to I contacted the Office of the Comptroller of the Currency regarding this, as well as the Attorney General's office, because um, the thing that froze my account was a check for 12,500 from the ERAP program. I'm a landlord, and it was for one of my tenants. And immediately after this happened, I provided you with all the documentation and repeated to do so over the years. And yet, it's now almost 3 years, over two, and it's still there's no update, no nothing, um, and uh, it's over $16,000 of my money that's being held still, despite countless hours that I've spent, and money too, trying to get it released.
I see. Okay. I'm sorry to hear about this. Let me see if I can get any further information for you. I'm just going to look over your information, okay?
Okay, Dahlia, thank you.
So just some understanding, have you received any information from us? Like any emails or correspondence or anything?
Yeah, well, I haven't received your last one. I spoke to the Attorney General's office, and they told me that you sent something out, um, I guess to them, a few months back. But it's basically each and every one of the correspondences I've gotten over the past 2.5, 3 years is stating the same thing, that the matter's still under investigation, and there's no updates.
I see. Okay. Let me look over a little bit more information. Bear with me.
All right.
update that you said that the Attorney General received, that's the only update we have as of now. So there's no ETA on like another update as of today.
What date do you have for that last update? What date is that?
I'm sorry, you asked me for a date on the last update for
Yeah.
the Attorney General?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what if I even have that correspondence, because I haven't received the correspondence. Neither has my attorney in over a year.
I see. Looks like it was back in August of last year.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't really received. Neither myself nor my attorney have received that. So it would be nice if you could send that to me, possibly. And then
So I think that it was already sent to you. That was last year. So I would have been able to send it again.
but I never received it. So you wouldn't be able to send me the correspondence that you tried to send me before.
I see. I mean, it was with our other department. So let me just check and see what that option is. Give me just a moment. Okay?
Yeah. What department is that, though? Do you know, Dahlia?
I'm sorry. Say that again.
You said it was with your other department. I'm trying to figure out what department they sent this out, because we never received
Let
it.
me give me just a moment. I'm trying to get clarification for you.
All right. Thank you.
I just want to double check. Is the home address on your profile correct?
Yes, 2549 Unity Avenue North, Minneapolis, Minnesota 55442.
Okay. Yeah, so what I can offer is we can send it to you via mail to that address.
Via mail? You can't email it or
Yes,
fax it
via
to me?
mail. No, we're not able to email it, unfortunately. We can only send it to the address on file.
Okay, well, obviously it's not getting to that address, so I may have to change okay, well, let me ask you a question, ma'am. I mean, look, is there's 12,000, this check that's caused the problem is for 12,500. My balance is over 16,500. So why are you holding all of my money? If the problem is with this check, why aren't you giving me back the remainder of my funds that were cleared prior to that after 3 years?
I see. No, I understand what you're saying. At this time, it's just still under review, so
But I know you've
it's
been,
still going to remain
but
restricted.
okay, Dahlia, but the exact. I've recorded every single conversation, and every single one, every person that I've spoken to, have written their names down from my attorney, has stated the same exact thing. So all you're saying is at this time it remains under investigation. You're not updating anything, and and um, you're holding the other funds that are valid funds hostage as well. How I mean, how does that work? The other fund, I want the account closed at this point. If you're gonna, and you should refund me the rest of the money. If the problem is with the 12,500, why are you holding on to
I see.
all of my funds? I mean,
I see. I mean, at this point, all I can say is that the only update is that it's still under review. I don't have any other information I can provide at this time.
but Dahlia, that's been the same thing I've gotten for 3 years. It's not appropriate at this point. This doesn't work anymore. Let me ask you a question, ma'am. Do you have a law department that my attorney can actually contact your specific law? You have a,
So I do have an address I can provide. Let me pull that up for you.
hmm. Is that the 400? Oh, no, that's and what's if you could tell me what's the who's you said it's another department, so it's still in that same investigating department that it's been in since October of 2021 with no updates.
I can also contact our member security team. Do you mind if I get them on the line for you?
That would be wonderful.
Okay, thank you. One second.
This is awful. Horror story. This is awful.
All right, thank you for holding. I was able to get an agent on the line. They're going to take over the call from here.
Okay, were you able to get me the law address though that you were going to give me for the law department?
Um, yes, I can give that to you if you have a pen and paper ready.
Yep, I'm ready.
All right, so it's going to be SOFI line will say C as in Charlie, forward slash O as in Oscar,
Okay.
is Matthew, first name,
Mm-hmm.
and the last name is spelled L apostrophe Etoile.
L apostrophe Etoile. Okay.
Yes. And the next line is 2750 East Cottonwood Parkway,
East Cottonwood Parkway,
Suite 300.
Suite 300.
Next line is Salt Lake City, Utah,
Salt Lake City, Utah.
84121.
84121. Okay, I appreciate that. Do you have a phone number for Mr. Latoile? So I can give that to my attorney?
No, we only have the address.
Just the address. Okay, and he's the attorney basically for SOFI, correct?
He's in our legal office.
Legal office. Okay, very well. I appreciate your help, Dahlia. Thank you.
Yeah, have a good day. Bye-bye.
Okay, so are you going to transfer me to the next department here?
Hi, Camila. This is Ellie. I'm from Upper Security Team. Can you hear me?
Yeah, hi, Ellie.
Okay. Hi. So I actually checked your information here, and it looks like your call has been with like for a while. So I'm going to reach out our internal team to ask them for an update.
Yeah,
I don't see any
Ellie, I'm sorry.
updates on
Ellie, I
your-
could barely understand you. I don't know. Everything's ruffling. Can you just slow down? And I didn't hear anything you said.
Sorry.
It's okay. Go ahead.
Okay. So basically, from your, I tried to message our internal review team who handle your case.
Mm-hmm.
So waiting for the response because your account has been restricted for a while. So just give me 1 or 2 minutes.
Sure, no problem. No problem.
Thank you.
Thank you.
If you're holding Kanya, are you still there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, I see. Actually, I have the response from our internal review team. And they said that your account is already pending for closure.
Pending closure.
And the remaining funds, the funds on the account are being returned to the originator, and the restrictions will not be removed.
And then I didn't hear what you said at the end. You said the funds are being returned back to the originator, which is the ERAP.
Yes.
Okay.
The funds on your account will be returned to the originator.
Okay. And how about the rest of the money that's in the vault that was deposited prior to this check?
I'm sorry, you were asking for the funds prior this check?
Correct. The check was for 12,500. I have 3,544 without interest in the vault, your vault, and then there was 500 also in the spending. So if you're returning those funds, which Elliot, honestly, they've been saying they're going to do that for 2 years, because if they would have done that already, I would have got a replacement check from them, from the program, but they haven't returned the funds, and but so then how about the remaining cash that was deposited prior to that check? Are you when is that going to be returned to me?
No, so the funds that from the originator will be sent to the originator.
Hmm.
But if you have original funds or remaining or original funds in the account, it will be sent to you.
Okay. And when though? I mean, this is going on 3 years. I mean, yeah, that money should be released. It's not part of the investigation.
However,
Hmm.
they said that it's still pending.
Pending. Okay. After 3 years.
So
I-
sorry, Kamyar. I'm
yeah,
just
it's
facing an addition ticket
no, I know it's
here.
not your fault, Ellie, but this is beyond. So okay, so because this is the same message that I got from them exactly about 8 months ago when I called. Exactly. They said they were going to return the funds. I actually notified the ERAP that they were going to get the funds back because they need to get the funds to reissue them to me, but they haven't they haven't returned them. So it to anyone with I mean I know what's happened here over 3 years because I've lived it. But this is fraud on your end because you're holding on to money that you're saying you're going to return, but then you don't return. And I've asked my account to be closed years ago, and yet it's still open account, but yet you guys are making money with my money for 3 years now. So I mean,
The thing
something's
that I can do,
yeah.
Kamyar, is
Mm.
to make decision
Make what?
and ask them about the when will be closed. I can't provide you a time frame
Right.
when the account will be closed.
Okay. If you can inquire about that for me, I'd appreciate it. And then I'll give you let me give you an updated address also because uh, I'm living in New York now. I mean, I have a home in Minneapolis, but for some reason the mail's not getting there because I never received your last correspondence.
Okay.
Okay, so the mailing address is 67. It's Estates. It's Estates. Estates Terrace. Terrace. Yeah, Estates Terrace North. Just an N is fine. And the city is Manhasset. It's M as in Mary, A N as in Nancy, H as in Harry, A double S as in Sam, E T, Manhasset, New York, and the zip code is 11030.
I'm sorry. Is it 67 Estate
Yeah,
Paris North?
yeah, 67 Estates. It's Estates, and then it's Terrace, 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 and then N for North, CE.
So Parrace
Yeah,
and North.
correct. T as in Tom, Errace, and then North N as in Nancy. Right.
Okay. And after North, is it Manhattan?
No, no, the city is Manhasset. It's M as in Mary, A as in A as in Apple, N as in Nancy, H as in Harry, A. SSET, Manhasset.
I'm sorry. Manhasset.
Correct. MANHASSET.